E A G L E S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is, your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General, man. Listen, if you have not done it, I don't know where you've been, but if you have it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there, man. Listen, I'm trying to get the 3K before the draft. Only got about 4 days, man, but this ain't Tom Cruise. The mission ain't impossible. You know what I mean? So if you can, man, smash that like. That's how I get pushed out there. I see your comments, man. I see them. Try to comment back as much as I can. And also sharing this, Karen. Do not be stingy with this content. All right? Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got another one for y'all, man. And this one, I think we can try to get. In like the 3rd round. I think he's going to be slept on, but I think this dude's a beast, man. If you don't know who I'm talking about Joe Tryon. Tryon, they say his name multiple ways. I'm going to say Tryon. You know what I mean? 6'5", 260. Dude is a monster, man. Speed, power. They got him listed at linebacker, but he's really like an edge rusher, so he's going to be defensive, and you already know how that is. I'm not going to say can cover a lot of backs, but he's shifty enough and can move his feet very, very well to where as though he can keep up. And he puts himself in the right position because he knows he's not the fastest. So the tape that I looked on this dude, he puts himself in a nice position to where you got when you get these guys coming out of the backfield, he can still be there. You know what I mean? But he abuses the quarterback. I think he sat out last year, 2019. I want to say 8 sacks and 41 total excuse me, 41 total tackles. I think 29 solo. But, man, the dude is a beast. Everywhere on the field, can track you down. Relentless, does not stop. And I ain't gonna lie, I would like to have him on the roster. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. Usually I just do, like guys that's just in, like a draft board type thing. The guys that's just in the draft and guys you need to look out for. Big ass raccoon. Guys that you need to look out for. But this guy, I ain't gonna lie, if you can find this guy in the 3rd round, or use one of them 3rd round picks to move up to 2nd, or 4th round picks to move up to 2nd to get this dude, watch out. This dude is a beast. Speaking of moving up like the Jeffersons. If you're going to move up, I have no problem with it, Howie Roseman. But if you're going to move up to go get Devonta Smith, X that. Nope. Cool on that. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's not like he's not a weapon. I just don't think he's the weapon. When I mean the weapon, I mean the guy that no matter what is going to be a guy that's dominant in the NFL. You have to scheme him open in the NFL. I seen what he did in college. This is a different type of beast. This is something different that we talking about, man. I understand college. How many people we seen in college, we say, damn, look at that. Look at them. And then they go to the NFL and they see the best of the best of the best. And they can't do anything. I'm not saying that Smith is going to be a buster. He any one of them dudes like that. But here is what I am saying. He is not worth moving up. If you wanted that dominant wide receiver, you should have stayed at 6. But you didn't. You wanted to pick for next year. All right, cool. All right. So now, if you're going to move up, because here's the thing. Things are going to get shifty. It's not going to go how anybody think it's going to go. All these insiders can say what they want, but somebody's going to drop down to us. And who knows? I don't think it's Jamar Chase, But who knows? Because how many times was we saying CeeDee Lamb was the first or second wide receiver off the board, and he wasn't. He was the fourth or fifth. I think fourth. But for him to drop all the way down to Dallas last year, if that could happen for us, I'm not saying that it would. But when you look at it, the people that's going to shake the room, people that's going to just shake the whole top 10 is Atlanta. What is Atlanta going to do? Are you going to draft a quarterback? Are you going to get another weapon on offense that y'all got so many? Or are you going to get a Micah Parsons or a cornerback? See, here's the thing. We think that we know everything, but we don't know what the organization is saying that is valuable to them at that moment in time. How do we know that Carolina still doesn't go for a quarterback? How do we know that? We don't know that. It's most likely that they won't. I understand. They traded. They didn't trade that much, though. Something's going to shake up. And I'm not going to lie to you. If you're going to move up, you got to either move up to get a Parsons, or even if, and y'all know how I feel about Surtain. If you want to move up, you feel as though somebody going to get that guy, and you want to move up because he's the best corner off the board because of Farley. I think Farley is the best, but I know you look at Farley and you get and you have fear of Sidney Jones all over again. I know. I get it. I understand it. Having these surgeries and coming off these injuries, but it ain't the same because Sidney Jones was already hurt when we drafted him in the second round. Farley's ready to go. He's been cleared medically. He's ready to go. He's ready to attack and be somebody day one. You know what I mean? But I get it. If you want Surtain and you want to move up, I'm even fine with that. Even though I'm not a fan of him. But you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot move up to get Devonta Smith. You can't. That's just would be a stupid, but it would be a Howie move. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like I said, like Smith, it's not like the dude isn't talented, but that's not what we need. We need a possession type of guy. We need a number one. Devonta Smith would not be a number one in the Philadelphia Eagle uniform. He won't. He would just be in a pack with a better than a bunch of pack of guys that we got. The same kind of wide receivers. You need different kind of flavors, man. You cannot run an ice cream truck or a water ice truck and have the same damn flavor. All vanilla manila. No. You need different kind of flavors, man. And Jamar Chase would have been that flavor. Goober grape. That's really it, day, man. Because I've been seeing the reports of moving up. But for Devonta Smith, no. Hell no to the no. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.